Disney's live-action remake of Snow White is finally on the horizon, bringing fresh energy to the classic 1937 animated film that started it all. Set for release on March 21, 2025, the remake promises to both honor the original and inject modern sensibilities into the beloved fairy tale. Rachel Zegler, known for her role in West Side Story, stars as Snow White, with Gal Gadot taking on the role of the evil queen. The casting has sparked plenty of buzz, especially with Zegler's portrayal of Snow White. Critics have had mixed reactions, particularly regarding the decision to cast her despite her not matching the traditional appearance of the princess. But Zegler has defended the move, explaining that this version of Snow White is empowered, a leader in her own right, and not a damsel waiting for a prince to save her. Gadot's evil queen promises to be a fierce and commanding presence, adding a new dimension to the villain we all know and love. Gadot has even altered her voice for the role to make the character more menacing, and the stakes are high. The evil queen's jealousy over Snow White's beauty sets off the iconic chain of events, but with a twist, Snow White is no longer the passive princess waiting for her fate to unfold. Instead, she takes action, fighting alongside her new love interest, Jonathan, played by Andrew Burnham. Jonathan is said to be a Robin Hood-like character, a far cry from the traditional prince. The live-action Snow White also promises a fresh take on the Seven Dwarfs. In the wake of criticism about past portrayals of dwarfism, the movie will introduce a more inclusive approach. The dwarfs won't be a literal group of small people, and instead, we'll see actors of different sizes and backgrounds portraying these characters. As for the visuals, the full trailer dropped in December 2024, showcasing a vibrant, over-the-top cartoonish style. Fans get a glimpse of the magical forest, the evil queen's menacing presence, and of course, Snow White's interactions with the dwarfs. The famous poisoned apple also makes an appearance, leading to the crucial moment where Snow White falls into an enchanted sleep, though this time, the kiss that saves her might not be quite what we expect. The controversy surrounding the casting and the changes to Snow White's character arc shows just how much the world has changed since the 1937 release. This version of Snow White isn't just a fairy tale, it's a statement about evolving with the times. We'll have to wait until 2025 to see how these changes play out on screen, but one thing's for sure, Disney's live-action Snow White will continue to stir conversation. Whether you're excited for the changes or holding on to the original, this remake promises to bring a new layer to a timeless story.